to the now brightly lit dam. Pardon my language. Let's see if it gives us a previously on. I believe we're jumping into episode 6? Chapter 6? Whatever they call it. Episode, I think. I can't wait. I also want to wait, because I don't want to finish this game. I want to just live in here, being attacked by woodsmen, saying very weird, mundane things. Alright, previously on. At least I hope so. Maybe not. Maybe no previously on. Okay.
You made it. Well done.
I think it jumped us back a step. I may not have hit the checkpoint appropriately, but that's alright.
We're safe here. I have looked
Give us a little catch-up time.
Many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is
Oh, Cynthia.
all of the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make.
Sorry, I'm
and model.
illuminating your knees.
Right.
So forcefully. Put the gun down, Barry. Who are you threatening? Why are you threatening? We'll find out soon enough. A little bit of foreshadowing that.
North of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. Thank you guys for being so patient with me today. I've been trying to work through my issues and my shopping list. Rough business. Alright, you want me to do it? Is this sort of a... Okay. Fine. Didn't touch my nose in time.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the
I'm doing
remaining
well.
because
Especially now that we're
33
adventuring.
and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that
Understand.
anymore.
Let's relieve Cynthia of this
The
burden.
page was autobiographical.
This hideous
A
destiny
memory
she's
from
found
my
herself
childhood.
involved in.
But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew.
I'm proud of you.
Everything of his took on mythical proportions.
Montage of sound effects
With the
there.
clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost
Fitfully
30 years
drenched
later,
in tears.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
You know you can, big guy. Let's do it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that
Previously
has
on.
come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the
Now it's a
rim of
montage with
Cauldron
no
Lake,
sound
the
effects.
clicker
I've
in
switched
his
it.
hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Well, that was rather nice. I liked to see the ending sequence as well as the previously on. That worked out well. 2 years ago. Alan's had a long night. Partying, no doubt. Attempting to forget the company of publishers. No offense, publishers. It's just
I had a hangover.
long night.
My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one
Sounds
of
a
my
little bit
final moments of
elitist, but okay.
self-deception, I swore
I
it would
need
turn
my
out.
sunglasses. I will not perform.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get all your creature
The
comforts
sunglasses
here,
made
Alan.
The world looked bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
This is a very important question in the chat, and not a dig. Not a dig at all, but somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm like, how's your mom doing? Like it's an insult, but that's not... Your mother, see, she... I'm so glad to hear she's well. And that someone is taking care of her. You naughty son. Now, you did your part. Why am I being so rude? Painkillers? Would you like them, Alan? Or would you like to suffer? Okay. You can have... Hello, hello. So nice to see you there.
The prospect
So
of
glad
being
you brought your
awake started to
thermos.
seem bearable again.
Quick shower, maybe? I mean, I can't say this is like a smell-o-vision situation, but I'm beginning to wonder.
There was a message waiting for
Some
me on the
textured
machine.
grime around the neck. Behind the ears. Ugh. Oh, I hate your ears, Alan. No, nothing specific about them, just, you know. Your ears. So mean. What's going on? Have I had a bad day? Is that what's happening? Why am I being so mean to Alan? I'm being as mean as he usually is to waitresses. This is terrible.
Ow! Are you still asleep?
Taste of his own medicine.
Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record,
Give me my sunglasses and my show on my TiVo.
really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties
Did we?
are a part of
I don't
this
remember.
business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
I will, Barry. Thank you for the suggestion. You are my own personal Nielsen ratings box, and I appreciate that. It's so nice to see you there. I'm sorry you came into words of disgust and
I
rudité,
guessed on the talk
as they
show
call
the
it,
previous night,
down south.
talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Streets of New York. Stunning. They're also out here. Less so. I like this better. Yeah. That's how I prefer my streets. It's TV time. Should I use the remote or should I walk all the way over here? Like an old timer in my Model T. I have to hand crank it back here, apparently, and then we'll just use the remote.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
In higher resolution than ever before.
Great
This is
show
stunning.
tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his
Oh, hey,
book,
Alan.
The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read.
I love the
I'm gonna
awkward
be honest here. Otherwise,
flair these all have. It's so charming.
I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those
A little
who
bit
haven't read
flattered
the
by
book
that.
yet.
Try to
Based
calm
on the
myself.
sales figures, there are 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the
Oh, thank you for the
path of the
subscription.
main
That is so kind of you.
hard-boiled New York detective,
And
Alex
welcome
Hayes.
aboard again.
Now, there's been a
22
lot
months.
about
Goodness.
Benjamin.
It only feels like it's
Why the
been 2
hell did you
years.
Kill Casey. What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish
A departure,
bastard,
you
always
say.
thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him.
Yes.
With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear.
A small round
So,
of applause
how's
for
the
that.
publicity tour been treating you?
Much like the rest of the
Great.
game, we don't have
But I
time to
gotta say,
focus
I'm
on the
glad to be
wife.
back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a
Maybe
lot
next
lately.
time, Alice. I'm sorry.
Parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper.
He's trying to
I know
feed
that
me
wasn't-
provolone.
You
I was
are
full.
famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it.
We TiVo'd
I mean,
this.
the two of you out
We
there.
had to erase other shows.
Ladies and
just to
gentlemen,
keep this.
that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There it is. Our musical guests.
Never gets
Poets of
old.
the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I've been funny. I
The
told myself I
poets.
could live with that.
Our dear friends. Their one cameo,
I didn't say
their
anything
15
stupid
minutes of
you guys
fame.
didn't wanna know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Oh, hey,
You
Alice.
start with me about drinking
You're
now?
getting screen time. Let me come. Let me
Go
come,
back to sleep, Alan.
put the screen on you. Maybe not right there. Okay.
What? Now you can't even
Fine.
talk to me?
Well, this morning I was
Alan,
angry
you're
because
being
you said you'd be home at
exploitative.
midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm
That's
over.
fair.
Are you angry?
This
Don't have every right to be
goddamn
angry.
tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Well, now I'm angry,
Oh,
apparently.
honey.
I don't have any right to be.
It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking
Pardon my
straight.
squeaks.
Just take
I
a
shouldn't
shower
be
and
doing
go
that.
back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey.
Just after I get another handful of painkillers.
A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Could I suggest Watery, Washington? Don't go to Bright Falls. No, Bright Falls. Maybe Watery and no further. Hmm? Ah, so
Somehow,
nostalgic for that
the
time
clicker
2
was the
years
key
ago
to
in
the
New York.
cabin. I had to return
bounding
to
headache or
Cauldron Lake
no?
to save Alice.
It's very well lit in here. Strange.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it
I'm
here?
gonna
The
plinkety
last
plunkety on the
page is still in
typewriter.
typewriter. I
Make
need
it all
to
better.
read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
Didn't even
I'm
end.
sorry, Sarah, but I need to do
Apparently.
this alone. Barry, take her.
Alan, why? The betrayal.
Miss Weaver, close the door.
This hurts people's feelings when you do this. Look at Barry, he's all tears. You've moistened Barry. How
Good luck,
dare
Al.
you, Alan?
See you later.
Hello, Kitty. Welcome to the chat. If
When
you
they
have
got
any
out,
messages for me,
it was
please
warm and sunny.
send
I
them
flicked
through.
the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page,
But first,
I'd stood on the
Pee-pee
brink of
stop.
Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
the clicker, that's what we're calling it. Pull over, I've got to use the clicker. It's been a long journey. Establishing shot of the woods, and
In
we're
daylight,
back.
surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Stunning.
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could
that
still
shack
chalk
over there.
everything up to a dream, a delusion.
Neat shack.
I had enough imagination to make up
All right, let's
something
get
like
outta here.
this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story
first-
inside my head, gone mad from grief
No
over Alice's
vacancy.
death like Hartman had
Damn
claimed.
it all,
There would
I'll
be
have
no
to
way
use
of
this
knowing.
bag.
I told myself,
Never mind, I'll
it
hold
didn't
it.
really matter.
It's fine.
My course was set.
Oh, there's a thermos. Silly me. Turns out that's not the button to run. That's the button to run. The other one's the one for flashbangs. Sorry about that, my store of flashbangs and future Alan's health. What a shame. So these, in the long, long ago, in the before time, this was a giant billboard for Verizon. And now it has a lovely in-universe Cauldron Lake campgrounds. Stay in our country cabins or bear-free campsites. You say they're bear-free now, but then I take a single walk in the woods with my favorite dog friend, Max, and... Are they bear-free? Question mark? Max didn't seem to think so. Why do you need so many traps? Cauldron Lake campgrounds? I can't remember if this one was also a Verizon billboard. There were a lot of Verizon billboards back in the day. Feels like we've lost a little something, but these are obviously way more gorgeous and fit into the world. Alright, we're on a little time crunch here. We're fighting the darkness and all the powers that be. Let's pull over for another pee-pee stop, alright? That's good. That's good stuff. Try not to flashbang anyone in the trailer. No more coffee. That should be good. No more pit stops for us then. Oh, I'm so sorry. Startled you with an explosion while you're playing Resident Evil. That's not the way to do it. Alright, so I know there's at least this little turn off here. We may as well take advantage of it, because I think there's a Cynthia stash at the end. But we will probably get ambushed sooner rather than later. There's a hunting rifle in there. We'll come back up for it in just a second. Cynthia stash first. Cynthia, how long you been growing that stash? It looks good. Handsome Cynthia. Lovely. Alright, that'll replace the flashbang I wasted. It's almost as though nothing happened. Or it's as though we were robbed of our treat. Think of it however you like. Let's get back up to that hunting rifle. I hope this is four-wheel drive, or we might be in some significant trouble. Oh, good. Yeah, that ought to do it. It says struggling. There we are. Even out that ground. That's what I like. Those porta potties look exactly the same here. You call them Bahamaha or Bahamaja? Bahamajor? Plural? I did not know this. I would like to know the word for restroom in as many languages as possible, just in case. Just in case I feel a little feverish and need to splash some water on myself. On my face, I should clarify. Saying it like that, you're wondering. Just the face. Back on the road, and it seems to be getting a little grayer as we approach the tunnel to our imminent destiny. It's been a pleasure. Alright. Quick peek over here. Big old barn. Maybe worth another peek? Yeah. I'm adding time to the stream. I'm just procrastinating. Is there a pull chain for all this water splashing? No, it's not that sort of tease. It's purely a utility thing to keep you from swooning. It's nothing to do with the chain and the pull. Huh, interesting. The windows are all boarded up. And yet, if you clip Alan's wrist through it just right. Alright, we got our second coffee. Good, good. You'll have to pardon a little extra scratchiness today. I am having issues. But we'll get through it.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
That's fine. It's light again out here. We'll just step into the light. And then, oh, shoot. Never mind. We won't. We won't even. Throwing? What are you throwing at me? Hey, everyone gets a turn, apparently. It's like free axe day down at the hatchet toss. Should have started with that guy closer to me. That would have been tactically advantageous. It's too late now. Alright, pick it up. Pick it up, Alan. Knees to nips, let's go. The dark presence. Does it want to stop me?
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Sounds foreboding. Ominous. Dangerous to my kneecaps. Can't wait. Let's see what you got, darkness. Oh, what are you gonna knock out a street lamp? Is that all you've got? Barbara, you coward. You sour-faced old coward. I'm sorry, Barbara. You don't deserve that. It's the dark presence that's wearing your skin that I should be directing my anger at. Stupid dark presence. I love the new misty effects. This is fantastic. I see you. Would you like to die? Oh, apparently. The ones that want to die will just stand there and allow it to happen. That's how you know that it's guilt-free. The Majestic. Actually, let me do that a bit more cinematically. The Majestic. That's the way. Let's find a good parking spot. And that'll do it. Quick can dance. Let's find an appropriate ammo-filled weapon to do so. Ricocheted. Caught me a little. Anybody have coffee? Hooray! Nope. Nobody has coffee. Alright. Back into the Majestic, then. I suppose we could pick any of these cars to leave in. If we have a preference. I personally don't. I can't tell the difference between any of them. I'm car blind in that way. Start in here. Nope. Start in here. Should I be snooping?
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Number 2? Just like he is at being a police officer. Alright. No, I'll keep the hunting rifle, thank you. It's a bad bargain. Sometimes the devil will sneak up on your shoulder and try to trick you that way. Would you like a shotgun? He'll say, in his devilish voice. Would you like it? I'm the devil. I need some Mucinex. A refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations from Agent Nightingale specifically. No personal checks will be accepted from Agent Nightingale specifically, and no pets. If you're a senior or a veterinarian, ask about our discounts. That's kind of them. Anyone need the facilities? No? Well, we'll just take a drink then, and leave the bathroom. Good. Alright, room number 2. You know, like his career as an officer of the law. It's a lot of photos of local townsfolk. Some of them, you know, young ladies, and other ones older trailer park owning gentlemen. He has a wide range of perverted tastes.
In the room where
That's
Agent
fair.
Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Drinking his wine and eating his big stuffer. It's not what I expected the name of it to be. Everything that went through my head was not big stuffer spicy barbecue. But that is the truth of it. Sometimes the truth is even better than your imagination. This is one of those times. See, they didn't want Agent Nightingale to use the lavatory. because he tends to leave it in a bit of a state, you know. What with all the drinking. I don't want to. Are you guys the maintenance team? Because I have a issue with my locks. Let's go with locks. I think it grows. Anyone else? Anyone behind me? Okay, I'll trust you. Let's just take a quick peek in this one. It appears to have an interior, just in case. Nothing? Cynthia? Alright. I've got to take a wicked number 5. I'm not sure when or where, but... This car looks, ready to go. It's just sitting there taunting me with its active lights, running down the battery a bit, but I'm all for it. Let's go over there. I feel like I always miss one of the thermoses in this level, or one of the pages, or something important. And it feels like it's somewhere in this middling area. That's okay. We don't need to be 100% completionists on this, our first pass. Oh, I thought you could make it. I had faith in you that you could not. Oh, you did it. I'm sorry I spoke too soon. I started to doubt. Oh, they're spawning in. Should we maybe hurry? No? The car says no. So, alright. Just making sure this isn't where I'm always missing that manuscript page. Alright. Doesn't seem to be. That side of the roadblock. Not seeing any blinking lights of collectible. Moving to the bridge. Ouch! This is my favorite mode of transportation. Don't dent it. This is just a cornfield where you can lure the bad guys and kill them. I think we're just gonna run for the light, really. That's my plan. Hey guys! Do you want to come check out this neat light? Ah! Throwing knives at me? That's rude. Alright, I'll see you kids later. It's about to get poltergeisty up in here. A whole polter bridge. It's probably a cleverer way to say that. I went with polter bridge, which really isn't anything at all. It's about a 3% on the wit meter. I'll try better, I'm sorry. Ha! Ricochet. You don't know physics like I do. No, I don't know physics at all, so... Oh, you're fine. I'll just leave the tire to betray me later. Stay on. Stay on!
What the hell?
I need you! My moment of weakness. Trade me in the back. If only I was better at physics. Get over here. I'm not letting you go, too. Only one tire gets to live. Christine? Are you okay? I don't know if she's okay. Never trust a fridge. You're gonna have to calm down, sir. I'm scared too, but the key is to not let it show on the exterior. That's a very big thing. Just fall away, okay. Oh, never ever, not a single fridge can be trusted. I'm slowly learning. Thanks, Former. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's get out of the angle there. Alright. You. I swear it's you. Hi. My elbow! That's why I've got those patches. 3 for 3. Fridge, Judas. Pretty sure that's what Jesus and the rest of the disciples were saying after the big betrayal. Man, just... Are these biblical references landing with anybody who want to join these? No? Alright, might be time for one of these bad boys. Maybe even the second one. That'd be great. Oh. It's very, very close to killing me. Let's get into that light. And we have a replacement car of the same make and model. Car, did you go around? I guess that's what I get for asking them to bring the car around. Let me try to fix this so my head isn't being cloven like a naughty hoof. Gross. 1 second. I see your highlighted message. The bridge over troubled water. Yes, it certainly has been. I've certainly been troubled. Mostly in my health bar. Guys, I thought we had some sort of truce going. Apparently I was wrong. Alright. There's our friend, the monster truck. The literal truck that is a monster. That'll demoralize it. Having me swoop right over his head as such. Did you throw a boat at me? Dark presence. So rude. Die, monster truck. Die! Almost. There we go. Alright, avoid the boats. Have time for your nautical nonsense. It's not something I wish. I don't remember that tree being so lusciously on fire last time. Lovely. So this is a purely optional car, but it does have extra lights, which I like. Let's give a quick peek up here. Maybe not? Oh good, he learned how to do stairs again. Oh, I don't trust that. Nope, never mind, we're going back down. This one flare better be worth it. This better be a good flare. Huh. I didn't know if that was going to be genuinely the case. Apparently it's the one flare for me. That's disappointing. But it's really my expectations at fault here. Alright. Into the goodie bag. By which I, of course, mean this fine truck. Not sure why I phrased it like that. Oh, it's not the dark presents. It's dark presents. Like for Christmas. And I won a boat. I won both halves of a single boat. I feel lucky. Thank you for explaining that to me. It's way better than I thought. Extra car, just in case. In case you ran into trouble. Or you're on nightmare mode. You know, extra car. That's a big old school bus. I thought maybe I could, like, swing right under it very fancily. But no. back to this one? I don't think the tow truck's drivable. Guess what still isn't the run button? It still isn't. Hey guys, how are you? Ah! Alright. Bye. I'll try to avoid the school bus next time. I won't try to be cool again, I'm sorry. Clearly I don't have the bone structure for it. Someone's knocking. I don't want to let them in. They sound aggressive. Can we go the other way? Or... okay. Okay, it's fine. Oh, this one's all broken. Broken with stank, nasty darkness. Just like me. Just like the inside of me. Prolonged eye contact, making it a bit too intimate. I'm sorry. I'll disengage. Alright, through the scary tunnel. The scary tunnel of ick pools. Here they come. Oh, that was perfect. Come on. Let me have it. Now let's get over to this side. No, that's my bag. That's where I keep so many of my important pieces. Not to mention parts. Jeez. Thank goodness for that flashbang. Alright, just get into the light. We'll come back for the manuscript page. Just get into the light. Ooh. Missed that tunnel. That's a good time. The trail of the dark presence.
Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane.
That's my boat.
Trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Maybe some quick shotgun ammo. Delicious. Thank you! And we're back in the vehicle. Alright. We must be getting close-ish. The only little middling set piece I remember from this part is the lumber yard. Or the scrap yard, whatever it officially is. I think we're getting close to that now. There is, however, one more thing at the end of this road. Goodbye. And let's hope we don't die. My plan is, don't die. Sarah and Barry.
Wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that.
We all
Once
knew
she had
that.
no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. "I don't think I'm ever going to see him again," he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Yeah, so far. 10 years and counting. Barry has not heard a word, except perhaps in a dream. I do hope they get to meet up again one day. That would make me so happy to see Barry and Alan reunited. Everything's changed so much since these early days, though. What would Barry even even be like 10 years on after he's been managing the old gods of Asgard. Hello, hello. You'd rather have this game narrated by me? Well, you're in luck. And I'm sorry. Turns out the whole thing's gonna be narrated by me. You want your life narrated by Peter? Well, that would be very tragic. But appropriate. As every life seems to be destined for tragedy. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, uplifting things. Good news, and definitely not existential dread. What are you doing back there? Nice of him to stand behind the caution line. Forgot to reload. All right. Anything? Ooh, goodies, goodies. Probably not the way to say it, but hooray! Goodies, goodies. Try to, you know, act somewhat competent. Alright, headed into the building. This looks like a real good place to get ambushed and die. Let's make sure I've reloaded every possible thing. Yeah. This is a good use of our time. This is how you stay alive later. Alright. What was that? Yes. All visitors must see the yard manager. He's gorgeous. Sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. Your junk piles may shift, as we said. Gorgeous. Back away. This is my entrance. I don't allow people wearing more beautiful sweaters than I'm wearing. It's just for you. It's a little exclusive present for your butt. I thought I heard one more set of footsteps. Did it maybe get him through the wall? Or will he surprise us? Find out tonight. Oh, he's hiding in that box. That's why the flap is moving. He's taken to box hiding. He's Metal Gear Soliding me. I feel it. Solidly. Alright, quick check upstairs. There's the gate. This ought to help. Oh, look at that gate go. Bad monkey. Back in your cell. Eat your test bananas. Oh, I hear someone running around down there. They might even be running around up here at this point. What are you doing? Alright. Stock up on flashbangs. Do not cut Alan regular bangs. That would be weird. Aim a little higher, and we're free. So, the question is, branded Bright Falls Power Company truck or non-branded Delightful Blue pickup? I mean, they both have their pros and cons. The blue pickup, for example, it's blue. That's really the only difference between them. We're taking it. We're getting variety. Into the junkyard, where this pickup belongs. Ow, I've hurt its feelings. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going, assuming I'll get flattened by something if I don't. And we'll park it over here by the light. Oh, hi, giant bulldozer that's sure to stay dormant. Alright. Alan Regular Bangs Wake. That's what I prefer. Nothing fancy, just regular bangs. Thomas Zane's last dive.
But it didn't die.
Ouch.
The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison.
Ouch.
He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh, that's a weird way to phrase it, but I think I understand. Alright, up we go. Don't touch it! The bulldozer is evil! You know, I'm beginning to get that vibe. It does look like an evil piece of machinery. Capable of great good, or great evil, depending on who's piloting it. I don't know who that was supposed to be, but it was a very wise figure. Bearded. Fatherly. In a sense. Alright, which one of you is going to come alive? Stop. 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 Good. Stay. Alright. We good? Can I just... I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm... Alright. I'm sure we're fine. Ah! Bulldozer, why? No, just when I least expected it. Okay. That was real close. Keep yourself crashed into this wall. That works for me. That works great for me. You. You, sir. Too, sir. Welcome to my elbow. Hey, that's my vehicle. Okay. This works out well. Got it. So without any vehicle... I think there's another one at the other end of this gate, though. I won't worry about it. Can you go any faster? No? Okay. I'll just turn this way then. Unless you decide to go faster. Whew. Okay. It's just there to make you sweat. Sometimes they pull that on you. I don't see anything back here, but we may as well give it the full look. Alright. That's about as full as the look can get. There's something... Maybe it's just an electrical wire glinting up there. Yeah, it must be. I thought it was a shotgun barrel highlighted. Alright, moving back to the car. And like I said, that's the one part I remember. I know later we're on foot and there's a lot of boats coming down at us, but apart from that... Oh, we may as well be playing this for the first time. Not seeing any stairways up there. We must come all the way around to it. Yes, we do. Oh yeah, I'm remembering now this old mining town up here. This is kind of a cool set piece. This is that level. I've given this speech so many times, I'm sure. everyone knows by now, but this is that level that's like a hodgepodge of all the different parts that they didn't get to show you.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room.
So it's got like the majestic motel and the junkyard and the ghost town. Those were all originally supposed to be full levels or episodes unto themselves.
I knew what I was doing.
Back when they had, you know, money.
I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake.
Or life got in the way.
I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
And you have to do it, well, in like the next 30 to 35 minutes, really. So I'd get a move on if I were you. As you wish, Cynthia. It would be my pleasure. Maybe there's something in that shed. I'd better check. Oh, I'd better check the shed. Nope. Wasted your time. Alright. Into the ghost town proper. I like this part. If I live. If I die, I hate it. Push, push. Hello there, getting ready for work, are you? So nice of you to join us. And welcome to the adventure. We're just fighting the darkness. You know us. Making tacos, oh my. I thought I was doing the most important work here, fighting the darkness, but I was wrong. Alright, that's great. We'll try to lure some folks back here into that trap. Pump action shotgun versus hunting rifle? I guess I have more shotgun ammo, is the idea. I may not have very many hunting rifle shots coming up. Okay, I'll switch. 24 is better than 5 in this particular instance.
I will never give her to you.
Please? Please do. Can't change anything? Hope no one was thirsty. Just turn that one on. Just turn this one on. Yeah. Oh, not the shotgun. Wait till he gets a little closer, at least. Alright, who's next? Thermos? Where are you, Thermos? They're just taking their sweet time. And they need that opportune moment to ambush me. Alright. Here they come. Let's get this turned around. Boost, there we go. Stay in it. Chainsaw. I think he's already too far behind me. Let's do this. Boys, how are you? How goes the lumber industry? Pretty good? Stay back with that, please. I beg of you, sir. Twofer. I got an achievement for that. Literally called 2 for the price of 1. Thanks, achievement. Alright, is that it? It feels like they're going to throw something else at me. Alright, we missed a couple of these houses. Give a quick check in here. Disappointing. And again. Disappointment Pardue. Did we see this one? We did not, and there's the coffee. Good. Whew, I was just about to give up. I was so close to giving up completely. Alright, so that lets you pick anything you'd like, I guess. Shotgun or hunting rifle. So now I'm not sure what they might give us in the future, but we'll stick with our shotgun for now. I think we're headed this way. Push that thing in just a second. You catch your breath, Alan. Sorry. I've been pushing you a little too hard. It is so nice to be hanging out with you guys. Thank you very much for following along on my little journey here. This has been a pleasure to play back through, all enhanced. The dark place
I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Do pardon. All right. Thank you, fireplace. What a lovely hearth. Hooray! That's an interesting point. The dark place was unimaginable, like nothing I could ever imagine. But you wrote about it. I don't think he imagined the dark place originally, though. The dark place has always existed. Long before Alan came along with his fancy big city words. Don't you throw that at me. I didn't consent to this. I did not consent to tossies.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
There it is. I see it too. Let's head there. It's about to be bird time again. They can't let you go but 20 minutes without being reminded of the danger of our avian friends. It's a good public service for the kids, but... so many peck marks in my back now. I'm just beginning to wonder if it's all worth it. Into the cart with you, Alan. This sounds dangerous. Do it. And then we fight off the birds. Starting with you two, you troublemakers. Get out of here. This seems safe. This seems not rickety at all. Perfectly safe. All right. We made it. Oh, just in time. Okay, we have a ladder. We can go up and around. Looks like we'll need to push that thing off there. Let's catch this checkpoint first. Ah, that feels nice. Yes. Let's check it out. Cynthia, you treasure. Oh, so much, too. Cynthia, you spoil me. Good God, Cynthia, I cannot even contain it. In my pants. The supplies. I'm sorry, Cynthia. It's been a long day. I didn't mean to phrase it that way. I just... Yes? Can I help you? Stay away from me. No. This is a no-fly zone. The second I turn away, they're just gonna dive bomb right for my face. There. Alright, slipping through the tracks. Let's check this side. Maybe up there, too. We'll start down here. We already got a secret Cynthia cache, so this may be a moot point, but better to be thorough. Kind of expect a manuscript page amongst all this, but I could be misremembering. Never gets old. Always pressing the wrong button and doing a little leap for joy. Alright, checking this real quick. I think it's just an alternate ladder. Good for you. Trying to get you to miss your checkpoint, no doubt. Devious. It was really close. There we go. We're free. Alright, that's where they all came flying out of. Just want to be careful that I don't fall off from a second blast. Yes? Musical sting? Can I help you? Apparently not. Alright, so we're not going down there. We are headed this way. Oh! Switching my camera angle on me. Also quite devious. We're back into the woods. And into the ink. Got him. Alright, try not to step on that. Quick sweep back here. Hello, gentlemen. Fine tools and lumberware you've got. Ouch. Oh, it's this thing. I'm stepping on my own demise. Jeez. Let's get back to this. And you too. Chuckles and such. Which ones and such? Choose now. I took a lot of my ammo. I'm not happy with you gentlemen, if that's what we were going for here. Maybe they don't care about my opinion. Alright, switching back here, reloading. hello and welcome. So nice to see you there. And so nice to see the gift subs going on as well. That's very generous of Magia. How dare she? Thank you. It is very kind. And welcome aboard. Not too late at all. We're just fighting the darkness. You're just in time. Collectible hat. I'll leave it. Thanks, though. Ellen's hair already looks just... So I think this is the other section I remember that gets a little boaty. In a good way. Boaty? And your dear friend Fuel Truck? Are you out there? Oh, I know they're listening. That's his friend Fuel Truck. We'll see Bodhi in a second. Bodhi apparently came with Floaty. Oh, you got real close that time. I bet you're proud. I bet you're real proud of yourself. Oh, come on now. Does he have a second friend, too? I can't tell if I'm seeing something back there. Oh, almost got him. And he almost got me. Not very cinematic when it's obscured by foliage, but I liked it. Okay, give me just 1 second. I have an alarm going off here. A hideous thing. It's 5 o'clock. My time, if anyone's curious. There you go. I needed to be alarmed of this, apparently. Alright, let's rush in here, get this started, before I die. Yay. Thanks, Flare. Alright, we're pretty well stocked. Let's reload while we're safe. Back to pistol, and here we go. Any of you want to, go ahead and become sentient now so I can kill you before you betray me in my back meat? I don't even know which friend that is. That's not the shifter. Yikes. There's no stopping them once they've decided to do that. Pick a side of the rock, sir, and get thee thence. Almost got him. Way too many shotgun shots, but I wanted to blast him. That felt appropriate. If anyone asks, it was my fault. I wanted to blast him. What is this even? Just a piece of a house? A ship? That was very close. Thank you guys for cooperating with me. There's old Bodhi. Hey, Bodhi. Alright, let's try to find a better spot here. Coffee thermos for later. Seems to be the only place they can actually come at me from, so this isn't a bad spot. Die, sir. Thank you. Not sure if that would get him. Worth a shot. Yeah. Alright. Running past Bodhi. Almost up to the top of the ridge. I think there must be another generator up there somewhere, if memory serves. Wow. All right. There's the generator. Thanks, memory. Oh, missed it. What a shame. Oh! Now I have no flare. It's dramatic tension. It was completely intentional. Ahem. Oh, man. I'm so bad at this game. Okay. We're still alive. That's all that matters. Up that way. I tried the just stand in front of it method with the school bus. That didn't work out so well. I'm gonna try stepping back slowly this time. You still following me? With your shifty bits? Really? You haven't given up the ghost by now? Got yourself stuck on the train. No, we've all been there. It's fine. Up the hill. Never mind. Down the hill. Run away. Bodhi too. Bodhi Jr., son of Bodhi. Bodhi Sr., Grandpa Boat. The whole family has arrived. Alright. Let's get up here into the light, and then we can give a quick look for blinking collectibles. Any blinking collectibles? Oh, I should really go down and give it a more thorough search, but I'm too frightened. I'm so frightened and goose-pimply. Alright, seemingly nothing back here. And I've been goose-pimply for no reason. Wasted. My finest work. Fine. Oh, didn't even see that there. Do pardon. Stepped right on ya. It's not being a very good guest. Get your breath back so you can shine your flashlight correctly. There you go. The Taken are filled with darkness. Like a Boston cream. We have electrical zappies. That ought to help. I love a good zappy. Apparently I'm not using enough flashbangs. They're giving me a lot that I should be making use of. The darkness wears her face. Joan Rivers, why? We have a bump action. Hopefully has another round in it. But no coffee. How am I expected to do the boss battle then? I'm out. No. I will not perform under these conditions. It's in my contract. I require a thermos. There's no way to get this over with besides just launch your butt right into the middle of the ambush and... Here we go. I'm butt launching. Let me take a quick look over here. Because this seems to have a generator. And if I can activate it before I get attacked, well, all's the better. More's the pity. Alright. That has activated the ambush, it sounds like. Hey guys. Shifter! Oh, that's not fair. Ouch. I don't even know where I am standing anymore. That went poorly so quickly. Alright, flashbangs. Let's try this. Yikes. Okay. That's one way to get it over with quickly. Just kill me. Let's try that again. Flashbangs equipped right off the bat. Shotgun still. I guess I do have the old nuclear option too. That'll be fun. Checking this shed over here before I get the party started, which I failed to do last time. You made me come all the way back here to check behind this box, and then... okay. Playing with fire. Ambush time. So if I can really just fire one at each chainsaw guy, whoever happens to be standing in the way, oh well. That'll help a little bit, but it doesn't really take them out, does it? Okay. The electrical wire does. Thanks, electrical wire. Glad you got stuck. It's that oh dear diner coffee. That'll get you stuck in town any day of the week. Because it's so delicious, it's not... I'm not insulting the coffee. Might need one more. Yep, there he was. Maybe one more guy hiding back there. wave 2 while the elevator comes in. Where's your muscle? No muscle this time. Well, I feel slighted, but I'm glad. Hello there. Hell, hell, hell. What have we here? I'd be missing a vowel, but it's fine. It's fine. So nice to see you all. We have a page. Let's peep it.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
And it suddenly was. Alright. Where is my coffee? It's been a while, and I'm in need.
I demand painkillers and my TiVo.
Alan, come on. Get over yourself.
Turn back now.
I will not.
Barbara, you fetid old cretin.
I'll do no such thing. Enjoy. Oh, they really did. I'm busy. Whew. Just barely. Right, who else? There's Mr. Boat. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Mr. Boat has backup. Yeah, that was a bit ballsy of me, wasn't it? Are you regretting this decision? Oh, come on. How many waves of you have I to deal with? Huh. He ran away. The coward. That seems interesting, and like I would remember it if it had been there the whole time. But maybe I've been very inobservant in my past. Hello, Scarecrow.
Do as you're told.
Ever. You ridiculous, darkness-infested such and such. I will do no such thing. We're getting pretty close. Oh, it's not long now.
Alice never loved you.
Don't say that. It's how to really get under my skin. It's the one thing I'm scared of. Well, that and cars flying at me. Yeah. Okay. This is a little more intense than it used to be. I like it. Barbara, you have to calm down. We need to speak to one another, Barbara. I need you to be nice and listen to me. Fridge, please. Speak to Barbara.
You can't win.
Hooray! I'll take a little flare gun ammo, sure. Switch over to it.
You will fail.
Jump between the debris. Oh, Barbara didn't like that.
You're making this up.
Making it up? Really? Do you think my imagination is this good? What a wonderful game. As he stood on the edge of Cauldron Lake, clicker in hand, he thought about his mom and Pop-Pops. He didn't have much to think about his Pop-Pops because he never knew him. But he thought about his mom, and he envisioned her in his mind as he clutched an old piece of disconnected electrical machinery. He took a deep, deep breath, pushed out his expensive loafers into midair, and then he went sploosh. He also said a dirty word, but I wasn't gonna, call him out on it.
Shh, baby.
Oh, hey, Alice.
I'm having a bad dream.
You look sweaty. What's happening?
It was just another nightmare.
Is this a nightmare? You're so
Everything's
sweaty. It's
fine.
it's unusual for
It
you.
wasn't a dream.
Usually you run
Everything's
quite
fine.
cool.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh,
How would we do
baby.
such a thing?
The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear?
Have you,
It's your
have you seen
fear.
outside?
Why aren't you afraid?
It's
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now.
just gonna hide in the closet.
What did you do with it?
This is the only way.
Honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any
Where
sense.
are my painkillers? Damn it! Someone give me my TiVo. Oh hey, were you just? Oh hey.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed.
I'm scaring
Taking
you.
your pills? Do you want me to call
You're
Dr.
riddled with
Hartman?
tendrils, madam.
I read your manuscript.
Look upon me.
It's
I have no
brilliant.
tendrils.
Departure is your best work.
Drink it
You're a
in.
genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
New York looks
Come back to bed,
upset.
Alan.
Come back
Clicker.
to bedtime.
I can literally see it there. Sorry about this, Alice. Don't pretend to be my wife. I'll take that. Hey, Thomas. That's how Thomas moves.
You must
I
find
like
your
it.
way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Pennywise, you mean?
It has no
Well, this is
heart.
going to be a long
It's
battle.
filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Excuse me? Sir.
Don't
Mister.
mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Yes, they will. Oh, Mr. Scratch looks better than
Use the
ever.
clicker.
Deeply unsettling? Alright. Time to use the clicker. Never mind. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna go get my mouth sewn shut and then the clicker. Let's go. I love this section. For the first time, what he describes as his writing becoming real, made manifest in physical form. I love the entire idea of it. Yes?
I followed the idea of a path.
I sound suspiciously like myself. I thought that said Thanos for a second. I was like, whoa, maybe I don't want this one. Maybe I should back away. A thermos would be nice. Thanos, not so much. The path now exists. Good.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Thanks, subconscious. I appreciate you torturing me with memories that didn't actually occur. Just like every night of my life! We're getting closer. Closer to the cabin.
You're not my Barbara.
Closer to the darkness within.
I promise to be good. Please.
Your växlu mertakeran runon laus we had.
I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is
Sterinsen suveraisa vietti elämää. Alla sunken Voldemaren varjois vaeltaa. Etsi tietä valon luksi arman ainian. Viiksin sankajoen syvemmällä matka pois. Se taakahanin harteillaan kuin lupaus aina ois. Taas pelisaata naurilun mahan aina vaan. Van hetki kulos, leppos vuodan jo takas kutsutaan. Oh, it's stunning.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your
I wasn't gonna say Biddy, but I mean...
I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Who else could possibly be powerful enough to dream you free, you old hag? It got awfully dark.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
With my lips.
There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong.
Zane was just adding stuff willy-nilly. He didn't balance the scales. The cosmic scales of justice. Somebody has to pay.
Alice?
The bill
Alice?
comes due. You know who said that? Thanos. No.
Oh no!
I'm fine. It was only like 15 seconds. I love this scene so much, and yet it confuses me so much, because it's like, has another 2 weeks or so passed? We counted these days cycles. Last time it was like 17 or something weird. So it's like if multiple weeks pass after he loses a week, it doesn't really make sense. But if everything happened that first night, like he kind of lived out the entire novel, I don't necessarily think he went back in time. I kind of think we're just seeing it weird. But it could just be that additional time has passed and now Alice has woken up. I'm quite sure. Is this why you were so sweaty? Were you preloaded for this cutscene? Oh no. No, Alan. Sorry. The bill comes due. Mission accomplished. Alice Wake saved from the dark presence. I mean, sure, we lost a little something, but when do we not? Bright Falls, just as stunning as ever, filled with people celebrating Deerfest. Yeah, this is the weird thing, is like, wasn't Deerfest 1 week afterward? So it's like, we already used this week. Why was the night cycle going around and around? Like, the time doesn't quite add up. Something shifty happened. Oh, Rose. She has been touched. So she remembers everything. No matter what Alan Wake changed at the end, Rose will remember what happened.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Yes. Alright, so that's the technical end. The final chapter. We're about to hear some very copyrighted David Bowie, I'm sure. Maybe not. Hooray. There are 2 additional chapters, 2 special episodes, which we will catch very soon. Probably not this session, but very, very soon. So we're not quite done with our dear friend Alan. We have a continue game yet. I would love to see the episodes without selecting the difficulty. Is that possible? There we are. So we have Special 1 and Special 2. The Signal and the Writer, which we will get back around to. I cannot wait. Deepening the journey of Alan Wake. However, the main campaign there is now resolved. Thank you guys for bearing with me. This is absolutely one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm so happy to be able to play through it with a little zhuzhing, a little retouch of paint. It has been so beautiful, and I just love it. What did you miss? I'm so sorry. the entire episode, but nothing important. No. Did you just miss a tiny bit of the end? In that case, it's hard to explain, but we can explain. I cannot wait to get back into special episodes 1 and 2. I will be back around, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully soon, whenever I can swing it. And we will get back into the darkness with dear Alan. Try to see if we can reconnect him with his friends, though we all know how that turns out. Lo, these 10 years on. It is such a joy to adventure with you all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, if you're watching this live. And I love you. Goodbye for now.